Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to feed the fish. Then we're going to walk around the pond and talk.
Yeah, so you guys come join us.
I haven't done that much.
Nope, we're going to catch up on some news.
I'm tired of the bad news.
Well, I might have a little bit more.
Well, we do, but you got to think about it, you know?
Yeah. I do have one good piece of news.
A lot of people like to put their head in the sand, but I'm going to grab
We'll talk about that.
the camera and we'll walk around and visit about it. Guys, thank you for being here, being part of the community. If you're not, you could hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing everything that I think will bring value. And I think this video will bring value. Talking about real estate and stuff that we've noticed from boots on the ground. You know, actual, not so much news articles, but a realtor that reached out, one of the community members, that said exactly what we knew was coming is pretty close.
Well, even the CEO the other day got on TV and talked about commercial real estate, how we're about to have a crisis. Was it Blackstone? No, it was Black, I forget which one it was. But
I posted it on Twitter.
Yeah, they're publicly, you guys follow us on Twitter. That's where I post a lot of this stuff, but they're actually saying it.
At Financial Prep PPR. Prep, like prepper, but PPR.
And the link will be in the description. But this,
yeah, it's a really good place for news, and it's not so censored.
Thanks for reaching out, the subscriber, to tell us, because this is real news. This isn't an article that you read in New York Times, giving a bunch of fluff. And he says, I've spoke to him several times. He's a real estate agent. I believe he's a broker too, if I remember correctly. And he says, I saw your poll about, are we headed for another 2000 and 2007 and 2008 real estate crash? Once again, you guys, go to our community page. I do polls all the time. Give us your feedback. He said, we're already in it. Most people just aren't aware of it. I'm getting tons of calls from people who have to sell because they are out of money and buyers are so limited. Only people buying right now that have cash. Realtors who are encouraging people to finance their homes without putting 30 to 40% down right now are not looking out for their clients. He said it's going to get worse. He said, make no mistake, we are in the collapse. It can get worse, but humans are reactionary. They never see the mud they're in until they look back on it. And that's very, very true. And I'm also just watched another real estate office the other day downsize. They went from an office so big, the agents are hardly there. They're not working as much. They're downsizing. So this is actual stuff we're seeing, hearing, not just a news article from New York Times.
Well, that's residential. I'm going to switch. Go on this side.
Okay.
I want you to see this lush ryegrass. It came up with the vengeance. And it is really pretty right now. But it'll die this summer and I'll be back to dirt. She was talking about residential real estate. And I have been watching commercial real estate like a hawk. Because it's so obvious, the manipulation that goes on. Macy announced they're going to close 150 stores. The stock immediately falls, and then they pump it back up to a perfect triple top in the stock market. The other global leaders in commercial real estate REITs, big ones, they're also at a triple top. SPG, Jill, and I have to take you to the charts and show you. But it's really starting to show some substantial weakness. And there was a guy that was from Muddy Waters, the firm, and they're actively shorting Blackstone. Mm-hmm. And he said they're even more bullish. They started back in December. Mm-hmm. And now they're even getting in even more.
Speaking of that, two guys left Blackstone. Well, I always get them confused. One of them.
Remember, Blackstone is the REITs and everything that has to do with pensions, and BlackRock is the other side of things.
Okay, I forget which one it was, but two major guys left there. They started their own investment company in New York. And the other day, you guys, they just raised, I forget how many billions of dollars to start investing in Asia. That's another thing that keep your eye on. That seems to be where some of the money's going. Anyway, just a side note there. Speaking of companies, one more thing. The company that owns Ben Jerry's is laying off more people. So if you like Ben Jerry's ice cream, you might want to check that out.
Ben and Jerry's.
Yep.
I was on an ice cream kit for a while, and it didn't work out for me. I got addicted to it. Couldn't put it down. So there's a lot of people that have been planning on selling. Yeah, I'm going to sell. And I've noticed that, and I'm the same way. I'm not immune from this. When it really starts becoming the time to sell, like, it's too late.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man.
You got to hit that sell button.
That's the only people that make money.
Yeah, you got to put that house up for sale if you need to, just like we did our rental properties, and that was not easy to do. We have one left.
No, that's true. Yeah, that wasn't easy.
No, it wasn't, because that was passive income, but it worked for us, and I think we made the right call. I still do, because if you look what's happening and prices go back down, we're sitting ready to hopefully be able to pick up some more. I hope and pray that is the case.
And that's going to be uncomfortable as well when it comes time to sell precious metals.
Yes.
A lot of people are attached to whatever investment vehicle it is. And as it starts to creep up, gold's at all-time high. Not near where it's supposed to be. Silver is, I was looking at the chart a while ago, and it was just going straight up. It was almost 26, 27.
Silver?
Yeah.
Oh, it was like 25.75 today. I haven't checked when I walked back out
It was
here.
close to 26 last
Yes.
time I looked, and it looked like it wasn't going to slow down. It was respecting those gaps that I've been telling you about. But as that time comes, we're going to sell some. Mike Maloney did a thing on real estate to gold ratio. How many ounces of gold it would take to buy a house, and it's way down. It's comparable to the gold and silver ratio.
It just
Maybe
went back
worse.
to 85, silver and gold. It was above 90, or right at the 90. It
A
just
commodity
finally went-
that we actually need.
Yeah.
Especially
Just
if
stop
you want
for a
green.
second. You guys just look. This is you guys ask sometime what we do. This is my happy place. When I
Yeah,
take a break,
it
I come
is.
out here and I kayak. Gigi and I, and Skippy who's running around.
There's Skippy, he's leading the way.
So,
He's leading the way. And this is the controlled burn that I do every year. I used to bush hog a little bit. It wasn't much use. It's like everything just doubled. And I've been burning it for the last 5 years. It gets better and better and better. And that's what we're about to experience in the economy. On Stacey's fig tree I planted her on the edge of the pond. As we walk around, I don't know if we'll make it over there, I planted her some ferns and some roses next to the pond. And
it's looking good.
it's looking good. It's a lot of work. All this stuff's a lot of work.
I want to mention one other thing, because I've been posting all this stuff on Twitter and reading some news today and talking to people. I did a poll also on our community page on YouTube. You guys, they just approved, the Supreme Court just overruled and approved the SB 4 law in Texas, which is going to allow Texas officials to start, if they suspect you're a legal immigrant, to arrest you. I'm curious what you guys think about that. The consequences, they're already sending National Guard to Texas from other states requesting help and issues. They're saying now, because what's going on in Haiti, I believe that's correctly how you say that, they're about to expect a flood of refugees in Florida. So you got an election coming, you've got all this illegal immigration coming, you have inflation coming, our insurance just went up again, health insurance. But good news is your savings went up. If you have money in the savings account, you're making more money now. Now your mortgage went up, your home insurance went up, your health insurance, your car loan, your groceries, but good news, your savings and CDs are making a little bit more money.
2024, the year of all-time highs.
There you go.
I wonder if the bubble's really gonna crack. You know, is it really gonna go down? I wonder that often. Our mimosa tree's growing.
Can they just keep?
Look, guys, went down to the creek and found a mimosa tree, cut a cutting off of it and stuck it next to the pond. And it's actually got a green leaf. We'll see.
It's exciting.
It'll be really cool.
Or can they just keep printing money and stimulus? I mean, they're talking right now possibly more stimulus. Well, I know that they're doing it for the illegals that are here right now.
You know they are.
So.
You know, They are going to print money. That's what that never fails. Through history, that's what they do. That's the answer. Oh, we've got to pay our elected officials. We've got to help you out because I know I got a low spot right now.
I know, I see that. I'm trying to walk around it. Our elected officials, by the way, who are controlled by banks and all kind of other stuff, don't even get me started on that.
Yeah, they are making 200% in the stock market. It's been nutty. I've been following that pretty closely, and if you guys like those kind of videos where I'm showing you the charts of where the elected officials vote, check it out. I think it's because they vote with their money, and that's the stocks that seem to go up. It's weird.
Yep, it is. It's an interesting day.
It is. All right, guys, be prepared. Head on a swivel. It's really starting to get nutty. I'm not sure. As I watch the stock market go up to all-time highs, as I watch the debt go up to all-time highs, credit card debt, credit card interest rate debt, interest rates on the debt go to all-time highs, Bitcoin, gold, all these all-time highs. It's like, what is the next step? And now we're starting to see cracks in the real estate. So
before you let them go, you guys take a moment though. Take a walk like we just did. I wish you were here with us with your cup of coffee and just take a minute to enjoy life sometimes. Sometimes we get busy and
yeah, the news is gloomy, you know.
But this scenery isn't.
No, it's not. All right, guys, have an awesome, awesome day. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you in the next one. Later.